Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to this video. My group and I will be talking about nasi biryani, the kind of dish that makes you stop and take a deep breath before digging in. It's flavorful, filling and loved by many people. You'll find it everywhere, from fancy restaurants to food stalls by the road and even in home kitchens. But each one has its own twist. It is served at weddings and cooked at home for special guests. It's part of our celebration, even big or even small. For our project, we visited 3 places: a biryani spot in a mall, a street vendor right by the train station, and a home cook we connected with through a friend. Same dish, different styles, different stories. So we asked, what makes every version unique and what keeps people coming back for more?
From the sun backlands of ancient Persia, a legendary dish began its journey. Fragrant, layered, and rich with spice, biryani was more than food. It was a celebration of culture and craft. As it reached Mughal India, biryani transformed, elevated in royal court, where saffron danced with rice, and every bite echoed with imperial grandeur. In the majestic kitchens of Mughal emperors, it became an art form, slow cooked, meticulously layered, and served as a symbol of status and hospitality. Then it traveled further, carried by traders, migrants, and memory. In Southeast Asia, especially Malaysia, biryani found a new rhythm. In Indian, Muslim restaurants, tradition simmers in steel pots, stirred daily with devotion. The air is thick with the aroma of cardamom, cloves, and curry leaf. The flame beneath the pot keeps history alive. Today, nasi biryani is more than a meal. It's a symbol of movement, memory, and belonging. From royal kitchens to roadside stalls, it tells the story of migration, adaptation, and the unifying power of food.
In the heart of traditional weddings, nasi biryani is not just food, it is a symbol of unity and celebration. Served on large trays, it brings people together, turning a meal into a shared experience of joy and tradition. Across generations, families gather around nasi biryani not just to eat, but to connect. The act of sharing this rich, aromatic dish reflects deep-rooted values of hospitality and generosity. During Eid or Deepavali, nasi biryani bridges faith and festivity. In mosques and homes, it becomes a gesture of gratitude, a way to nourish both body and soul, and to remind us that food has the power to unite us all. So, nasi biryani, more than just a meal, it's a tradition, a celebration, and a bond passed from plate to heart.
The quality of biryani varies depending on ingredients. While premium basmati and saffron signify luxury, street vendors make simpler versions with local rice and basic spices, making it affordable for the working class.
This is black pepper, this is cumin seeds, cinnamon sticks, this is coriander. This is what do you call it in language? You seen this one?
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've eaten before. Cannot eat.
This is green cardamom. Star.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Somebody.
Very smell, They smell very good. Very nice.
So this is the main, coriander.
This is the
black cardamom. Especially this is biryani masala.
Biryani masala.
I forgot to.
Oh yeah.
Biryani. It is that one dish that pretty much unites every foodie in the country. But as we went around filming this, something hit us that it's not just about food, but it's also a mirror to understanding society better. In a good 4-star restaurant, it's about balance, quality ingredients, nice plating, and a dining experience that feels a little upscale. But on the street, it's fast, filling, and affordable. It's meant for the big flavors and a small price, and it's made for the everyday crowd. But at home, it's something else. A recipe passed down from grandma to grandma, made with love, no money exchange, just food that means something for everyone. So it is the same biryani, but where and how we eat it says a lot about class, access and daily life. So we all love biryani, but not all of us experience it the same way, you know.
Our first interview, we went to this restaurant in the mall at Wangsa Walk and managed to grab a quick interview with the head chef, Mr. Tariq. He's all the way from Kashmir, India. He was super busy in the kitchen that day, but kinda enough to spare a few minutes for us. He shared how the biryani here in Malaysia uses few spices compared to the bulk layered flavors back in India. Yet, despite the difference, they've built a loyal base of regular customers who know it's good and don't mind the price because the taste speaks for itself.
Biryani is not just about food. In many homes, it is a tradition carefully passed from one generation to the next. Suhaili, the woman who we decide to interview, is a woman who got married into an Indian Muslim family. She did not just learn how to make biryani, she inherited a story, a recipe passed down from her mother-in-law that is full of family, memory and meaning. Each step, every clove, every layer of rice is not just about flavor. It's about preserving something bigger, a connection to culture, to identity and to the people who came before her. We can say that biryani is not just a recipe, it is a tradition passed from one generation to another. And through it, we don't just share food together, we also share history together.
Next interview, we went to the roadside stall. There's this small biryani stall under the train station. No big sign, just the smell of spices filling the morning air. The man wakes up early, boiling rice, cooking spicy chicken, layering it all with care. By 7 a.m., the workers come, rushing for the train, grabbing biryani wrapped in brown paper. No time to check, just a quick smile, a quick meal, and off they go. It's simple, but for many, it's the first warmth of the day, a quiet kind of love, served one scoop at a time.
Alhamdulillah, looking back, this whole journey has been such an experience. You know, from street stalls to home-based kitchens, we went here and there meeting different people with one thing in common, which is their love and passion for biryani. Every interview came with its own story. Some shy smiles, some strong opinions and a whole lot of honesty about what goes into making a plate of really good biryani. It wasn't all smooth. We had to move fast, catch people in between cooking, wait for the right moment, but we did it, alhamdulillah. Thanks to the great teamwork, everyone played their part, helping each other with filming, questions, even holding food while we got that perfect shot. It was tiring, I know that, but the kind of tiring that makes us all feel alive. And of course, we smiled the most while eating. Every bite reminded us why we started to this, to explore more than just food, but also culture, dedication, and also the pride behind every plate. This biryani journey, alhamdulillah, definitely one we will never forget.